That sound okay?
Yeah, he's all over the place already.
We're on.
We're on. We started. He's all over the
For fuck's
place.
sake!
Great start.
Is that on? Let me go on. That can go on a reel.
Fucking hell.
So, welcome to the Big Dogcast episode. Is it 14?
I don't know.
Is it
No, it's
15?
It's 15. Yeah.
Episode 15. We have got the notorious, the one and only.
The cool and composed.
Yeah. He always has P's and Q's, doesn't swear, as you've just seen. Zach from Pro Coach. If you don't know who Zach is, where the fuck have you been this last few years?
Yeah.
He is, I'll do a quick intro. He's like one of the OGs of the coaching and men's physique scene, I would say.
Yeah.
OG men's physique athlete himself, competed at the highest amateur level. British champion?
No, never.
Never.
Scottish champion, Cumbria champion.
Was that 2016? Because I just seen your post with Neil today.
Yeah.
Did he coach you for that?
For pretty much every show that I've done apart from one.
Oh, that's interesting.
Amazing. Other than
So did you learn a lot from that?
The majority of not just what I know and how I coach is definitely from
Stemmed from Neil.
Neil. Yeah, looked up to him. Him and John Meadows were my
idols.
Yeah,
two great idols to us.
Yeah, so Zach has been in the game for 15, 20 years as an athlete and a coach at the very top level. But I think he's probably only just started getting the props that he deserves this last couple of years.
2 years.
And well deserved, because for me, you've probably been the most successful coach in the UK this year. And over the last couple of years, they're probably the most, I'm not saying improved, because, I mean, we're always trying to get better, but I won't say improved, but you've been getting fantastic results.
I think what's helped be seen a little bit more is obviously the platform with Pro Coach.
Yeah.
What Callum's built
there.
Yeah.
So that's, you can't take that bit of the success away in terms of that's helped me a lot.
Yeah. Yeah, which is
but it allows you to get a better level of athlete as well, doesn't it? So I feel like you're always very good, but now the stock that you have is probably more widely seen by the social media audience as well.
I think we live in a, well, it's just the way the industry is it only takes that one, dare I say, card.
Yeah.
One big win, to have that. Okay, now I'm going to get a few more inquiries of that caliber of athlete.
Yeah.
And then it goes again, then it goes again, then it goes again. And it's at that point where you got to keep fucking working hard. You got to keep on top of your game, because now you got to use that momentum to keep propelling fucking forward.
Yeah, 100%.
And I think that's what I did. I think early days with Rob Thurston got his pro card, Jermaine got his pro card, and then after that, I can remember when those accolades did come, those inquiries
quickly followed.
Quickly followed. And I'm always quite clear that my goal as a coach isn't cards, isn't wins. It's looks on stage. And now people are seeing the looks that I'm putting on stage.
Yeah.
Be that because I've got more clients now and I'm on a platform with Pro Coach that's allowing me to do that.
Which I did note down. I think certain coaches have certain looks, you can kind of tell, and I feel like the look that you're bringing to stage with a lot of your athletes is a very polished, clean, fresh look. They've grafted, but
all of them do.
They're not over drugged, and they're freshened up, right on time.
The drug thing, I think, honestly, it's actually worked against me sometimes, because nowadays everyone wants to take this, and then sometimes I've lost clients because I've said, you don't need all that.
You don't need that.
You don't need all that. Yeah. But you know what it's like as an athlete? You're like, but I want to.
Yeah.
And if
you don't, I'll do anything. Like, and if you are doing everything already.
If sometimes you'll find where athletes are on board and if they go, they go. And if it's probably the best that they do go, because obviously your ideas down the line.
Yeah.
But I have lost. I know that they've never said it, but I've lost them because I'm not letting them do what they want to fucking do.
Yeah.
And
I want to be more aggressive. Is usually
and it just sometimes don't work out.
Do you? Because you never see like a tired physique from. Sometimes you see people on stage where you like that physique's maybe just done a show too many, over drugged and tired. I've never seen that from you.
Okay,
at least within the last couple of years.
Yeah,
is that down to a certain way that you coach? You think, are you not letting clients go to a certain point? Are you just managing the timeline better? I think
timelines are important, but I also think sometimes they're overhyped.
Right. Okay.
And what I mean by that is, you know as well as I know, timelines fucking change all the fucking time.
They can change on a weekly basis.
And it's all good. It's all good having that, and you need it. That right? Okay. Here's this show, and this show that you've planned. I always say to my clients, though, just fucking focus on that first one.
Yeah, exactly.
How many times have you had clients that go, "Hey, coach, I'm going to do this one, this one, this one, this one." Okay, let's just see how you get on in the first one
let's
first.
Just get to that first one first.
Yeah.
And then I think I'm done.
Yeah. Hang on a minute. You wanted to do fucking 5.
Yeah.
But I kind of just focus. I put that timeline to go, right, here's where we are now, and that's the show we're doing. That's all I really want to focus on.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to focus on much after just yet. That's the timeline now. And then things change, right? You start prepping. Maybe they get ready a little bit earlier.
Yeah, things happen.
Okay, let's jump on an earlier show. Okay, now timeline's changed. So I'm not saying it's like not important, because it is, but timelines are like just pinch of salt. That's where they are now.
Yeah.
And then we'll go from there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Would you say you've had your busiest year this year? Today?
I would say the last 2
years combined. Because I've said this before, like you'll have some clients doing off season because you've had 30 people compete one year and then they're not all going to compete the next year.
Yeah.
So you have like phases.
Yeah.
But where are you now in terms of like pro cards and 2 Olympia qualifications?
2 Olympia qualifications and 10 pro cards.
Fucking mega that, innit?
10 pro cards. I've been that fucking busy this year. I've seen Jake on, I don't think they call it the British this year. What's it called? The UK show. And Jake went, "You're doing fucking well this year." I went, "Yeah, 2 pro cards." He was like, "You got 3." I went, "No, I got 2." He went, "No, 3." Oh yeah, okay. I got 3, and I've been very, very fucking busy this year. But again, like I said, I had been busy last year.
Yeah.
I remember going into this year thinking, I'm not doing all that fucking traveling again, and I've done all that fucking traveling. I've done all that traveling again.
But do you know what? Like, because I was thinking about this on my way down. Like, I think as bodybuilding and coaching journey, because it's combined, it's bodybuilding. The time flashes by you before you even know it.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it goes so quick, and I think sometimes we don't stop to like actually take in what we're doing and what we're achieving.
Yeah. I'm actually at that point now. This last couple of weeks, I've been like, right, okay, I need to just relax, chill, take a look,
flowers.
Take a look back at what we've done so far, and I have, and I'm like grateful. It's a blessing. I'm obviously in a position where I can do this. It's fucking hard. My little boy over there, who I've had to bring today because
6 weeks holidays.
It is what it is. And I'm actually getting a bit fucking overwhelmed, mate, because I've been like the last 3 weeks has been pretty fucking hard.
Yeah.
Been pretty hard in terms of mentally, being burnt out.
People don't understand that as a coach. Like, mentally, it takes a lot from you. Do you know when you think, right, I've done that work block, I'm just going to have like an hour or 2 hours, or I'll go and train. You come back and you've got 30 WhatsApp messages to get back to. It does not stop.
It's never stop.
It just does not stop. And people think that you're an online coach and you're on all the time, especially when you've got international clients, people checking in at different times of day.
The times of fucking trade.
Time zones of
There's just there's no, you get your clients done in the morning and that's it. Because you get your clients done in the morning and then your American clients start checking in.
Yeah.
And then your Asian clients start checking in. And then you go to bed and you wake up and you've still got another 10 check-ins from wherever town line in the world. And it's like...
And you're trying your best to manage. You're trying your best to like, right, I'm going to get up at this time and I'm going to do that. I'm going to get... and it just it doesn't.
It don't stop.
There's no. You can't structure it, but in the same sense, and I'm proper. At the minute, I'm feeling, definitely feeling burnt out.
Yeah.
Okay. Overwhelmed.
Yeah.
A million ideas in my head. How can I manage things better? And thinking to myself, I know we're going off tangents here.
No, we're not. But this is what we're...
Can I do this for the next 3, 4, 5 years?
At this pace.
The answer to that question is no.
Yeah.
Because I won't last.
Yeah.
No. Mentally and physically. Because I am so invested in every single athlete. One. And this is why athletes probably don't understand why I get pissed off sometimes when they don't stick to the plan. Why I'm on their shit all the fucking time.
Yeah.
Why I say to someone, hey, listen, check in at this time, and they don't check in. I'm like, where the fuck's a check-in?
Yeah.
It's not because I'm being a cunt.
No.
It's because I'm trying to manage my own shit as well.
Yeah.
And I'm trying to get the best results for them. So I'm overwhelmed, I'm burnt out. But it will pass. It's a wave to ride, and
it's a nice problem to have. Like, it's only come from your success.
Yeah.
I mean, if you think back 10 years ago, and you'd have thought, where am I going to be in 10 years' time? And you'd have been to Olympia with an athlete.
Yeah.
You're rubbing shoulders with Jay Cutler.
Yeah.
I mean, that's just because of your relationship with Neil as well. But it's not. It's because you're a successful coach, and you and Cal are out there, and you're rubbing shoulders with people like Jay Cutler, and you're thinking,
yeah, it's bad.
How did this happen?
I remember 10 years ago, I'm sitting there looking in magazines at Jay Cutler.
Yeah.
At Flex Lewis.
Yeah.
And then you trained with him this year.
Yeah.
Even 5 years ago, the 5-year-old self said to you, in 5 years' time, you're going to be doing this, and this.
I wouldn't believe
You'd have been like, nah.
I'd have said to myself, I'll give it a good fucking go.
Yeah, you'd give your arm for it, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
And then now you're here, it's like we say, like our friend, like Oscar, he always says, you need to give yourself flowers is a word he says all the time. And it's really easy to get caught up in everything.
Yeah.
And then when you are busy, like, I think sometimes now when you're trying to slow down and you're trying to stop is when then you feel
it's hard.
Yeah, and that
hard.
rush of emotion to like, shit, can I keep going?
Yeah.
I think that's exactly where you are right now.
Yeah, I mean the answer, the honest answer is I ain't going to be doing it at this pace for the next 2 or 3 years. I'm not.
So the solution to that is just reduce client load, be a little bit more
reduce client. I mean, I'm selective now. The problem is I'm trying to take a step back.
You're still getting fucking inquiries coming through.
And then I'm getting messages off like clients that I can't turn down. I can't turn down. So then I'm thinking, right, how can I manage this person? Can I manage this person? Have I got enough time to give this person? And then unfortunately, I've got clients that are coming through, and I mean this in the best possible way, that aren't quite
at the level
that I'm other coaching, and I'm just like, sorry, mate, I just haven't got time for you yet.
Because they're sometimes more work.
Yeah.
Because you've got to strip the whole.
It's from the get go. It's from the bottom, and it's not that I'm too above that to work with those, but I've also got my own goals.
Yeah,
like I want to be prepping people for the Olympia.
Yeah,
I want to be prepping people for pro shows.
Yeah.
So obviously that's where Pro Coach comes in. Look, guys, there's a client there, but you know yourself.
Yeah.
It's hard for me. It's easier said than done than going, hey, I haven't got time for you, but this coach has. Well, no, because they've come to you for a reason.
Yeah, it's hard. That's difficult.
The transition, it's like Cal. It's like if someone comes to Cal and Cal goes, hey, I've got this coach for it. It's fucking hard for him to convert it. It's the same as Ross. It's the same as you. It's the same as you. It's like, it's hard because they're coming to you because they've seen something they've brought into you.
Yeah.
They've brought into you. And that's something that Neil's always told me is like, it's just, people will buy into you, and it's hard for them to
go elsewhere.
I've
found that because I've had like a couple of coaches work under me. I've got one working under me now.
Yeah.
And when they inquire with me, and I'm like, it's lifestyle because I don't take lifestyle clients
same
anymore.
As me.
It's like they want to work with you.
Yeah.
And it is difficult, but it's also one of them. It's like it's hard. Not that it's a money thing, but when somebody's wanted to pay you X amount a month, it's like, can I take that client on?
Yeah.
Like, people want to pay 6 months up front, and you've turned 5 people away in the month. You're like, that's
because you know the game.
You know, money,
You know, I mean, luckily it hasn't happened, but you know the game. It's like they could be flying in 1 minute.
Yeah, flavour of the month.
And then 3-4 months, you've like, nothing's coming through now for a while.
Yeah, you've had no inquiries.
Yeah,
You've had a few drop off.
I wish I took those. Yeah, so it's a hard game to manage.
Yeah, it is.
It's a hard game to manage. I don't think I've got the passion to run my own team.
No.
I've not. For me, it's more work.
I think that just comes more work as well.
It's
more stress, more
It's
responsibility.
It's more work. And I'm also, like I said to you, people buy into you. And it's so hard to have someone on your side who has the same
work ethic,
everything.
Yeah.
Because they've got to be a mirror of you. If you know, it's good start coaching. You're coaching. It's you. It's fucking you. So whoever you get to work with, they need to be on that same level in every single way.
And you're not going to find the people who are going to be good enough to do it are also doing their own shit. They're already excelling in what they're doing. Yeah. They aren't going to work under another coach because they're good at what they do. So that's the reason why I don't have coaches under me. Is because people come to me for me.
Yeah,
I don't want the responsibility of having to
manage somebody
else as well. You need 100% focus on what you're doing.
Yeah,
this is what frustrates me a little bit though about the industry is these new coaches coming in. It's took us 10, 15, 20 years to get where we are, and these new coaches who are coming in and they're like they want to be earning 10 grand plus months straight off the bat. And
the business mentors tell them they can do that.
And having
systems.
Having Wednesdays off and having Sundays off, and I don't answer messages after 6 o'clock at night, and I'm like, that don't happen. Like, especially when you're coaching athletes.
Tell you what, that can happen, but it's only going to take you there.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. If you go down that route of I'm not going to answer my calls after 6 o'clock at night. I'm only going to do check-ins from here to. That's only going to take you to there.
Yeah,
you're never going to go anywhere. Ever going to go anywhere else. So it can happen, but don't expect to be earning fucking
20 grand plus, 30 grand plus.
No,
because you've got to be 7 days a week.
Yes,
on it. Waking up at 3 o'clock in morning to peak people in different countries.
Yes.
And
it's not.
Yeah,
it's not. You can live by that rule if you want, but you're not going to go. You're not going to go too far.
Do you think because you was ex-military, weren't you?
Yeah.
How long did you serve? It was like
4 years. Just under 4 years.
Under 4 years. Do you think a lot of your work ethics come from that? Was that instilled?
I honestly think it's part of it, but a lot of my ethos, ethics, whatever you call them, are from growing up.
Yeah.
Are from being a council kid, having nothing.
Same as well.
Having to do everything for me, my mum.
Yeah.
Like that's where my discipline. The army was a no choice. I had no choice to go in the army. I had fucking nothing else to do. I was shit at everything bar football. And the army sold me the dream. They were fucking wrong.
Lying bastards.
You were at Navy.
I did Navy. Same thing. Yeah. I had nothing but football. That fell through. Right, what can I do?
Mate,
I'm gonna go at military.
Yeah.
This is what it's gonna be. Oh, this is gonna be fantastic. There. This is shit.
This is not what I was fucking told it was. It's just not what I was told it was going to be. I remember walking home I went to college for 1 day. And I only went to college because the college football manager was the manager of the Nuneaton Borough, and I think it was the Nuneaton Borough. But anyway, I just wanted to go and play football. For him. And I went to college for 1 day, I think, and on the way back from college, I walked past I weren't even planned. I walked past the careers office, Army careers office, walked in, and I said, this is what I do, and I just want to earn some money, and I'm really good at football.
Yeah.
I'm really good at football.
Play football for Army.
Play football for the Army.
Yeah,
that's exactly what they said. He says, you won't do much Army work.
Yeah. You'll never work. You'll always be flying here and there. And then be like, all right, that sounds good. Yeah.
I went in the Army. The minute I went in the fucking Army from training, I didn't play football for about fucking 2.5 years.
Yeah. you can't play for your basic training.
So yeah, that was it. But honestly, a lot of my discipline for the hard work she did was from my mum.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because we had to do what we had to do.
I can relate to this a lot. Do you think that now your work ethic and just the fact that you never feel like you're probably doing enough and you need to give everything to everybody is stemmed from that? Because regardless of what you do now, if it's anything like me, you'll never have enough, be enough, just because it can all disappear like that. Yeah. And then you're back to Zach, who was had nothing when he was a kid.
Exactly. This is you hit the nail on the head.
Yeah. So now it's difficult for you to take a step back, because when you do take a step back, in your mind you go in. You're not moving forward. You're not moving away from that. But no matter how many steps you take forward, that's still that step behind you.
Yeah.
And so do you think you're ever going to get away from that, or how do you? Because you've obviously thought about it.
I'm at peace.
It's growth as well.
Yeah. I'm at peace with. I'm happy with what I'm doing at the minute in terms of coaching. I never want to do anything else. I never want to be an educator. I never want to be I just want to be a prep coach.
Yeah.
I'm happy with that. I'm happy with the money I earn at the minute.
Mm-hmm.
I don't need to earn any more. I'm not rich. I earn enough to be able to put clothes on the boys, go to the cinema when I want, buy them something when I want, pay for my mortgage, pay for my car.
Comfortable.
Which is sick, by the way.
Unfortunately, pay the fucking tax man. That's literally all I've got enough money for.
Yeah.
And I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that. What I do need to find is a way to do that, but take 25% of the workload that away.
Just be in cruise control.
How I'm going to do that, honestly, I'm going through my head every day to try and work it out. But I'll find a way. I'll find a way, because I always have. And that's it. I'm happy. As long as that happens, I'm happy. I don't need to, my goals are not financial now, which is good.
Yeah.
But I just know that I need to earn what I'm earning now, but just
dial it back a bit.
Yeah. A little bit. And then people will say, well, don't do your traveling as much. Well, then that's not me, the coach I am.
Yeah, well, that's the whole point. So I
fucking love going to shows.
People want you to do that, to go to the shows as well.
I love it. I love it. I love being there. Honestly, because if I didn't go to shows, I'd probably still compete myself.
Well, this was going to be one of my next questions, because obviously the success that you've had as a coach, you've dipped your toe back in a couple of times over the last 3, 4, 5 years.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, and you've started a prep, and then you've realised, fucking hell, I've got 30 check-ins a day.
I can't. Yeah.
Is it out of the window still? Because I know I spoke to you earlier this year, and you was potentially thinking about back end of this year. And
if I can pull back 25-30% of my workload, I'd quite happily go and do it.
Yeah.
And for no other reason, just to fucking do it. Just to do it. And I'd be doing it in masters as well.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be doing it in the young kid. I'm fucking another
How old are you?
40.
Oh.
Another. I say it's a plus and a not so, but another thing with working with all these crazy athletes is I know my limits. I know my limits. I know that even if for whatever reason I was to give my soul to this for 2 years and get a fucking pro card, I'd be done.
Yeah.
You quickly realise when you're around athletes like that sort of level, you're like, I'm wasting my time, really, to be honest with you. No matter how hard I work.
For me, I'd love to be, if I was ever to do it again, if I was able to scale back that fucking workload, for one, it'd be doing the Masters, and I'd just love to be a good fucking amateur again.
Yeah.
Just the process of it. I'd enjoy doing it.
I'd love to be a good fucking amateur again. But, well, like I said, there's things that we'll need to sort before that. And if, I've always says, if I ever did do it, and it even impacted my coaching just a little bit,
then
I just stop, because this is my bread and butter. This is what pays the bills.
Yeah. Well, if, by the way, to the viewers, we'll we didn't sort of notify anybody, but there's elephant in the room. Doctor's not here, it's Zach.
Yeah.
And the reason that the doctor is not here is because he got a little bit starstruck because you were coming in. Because on episode 2, if you remember back, I think a question come in and said, if there's anybody in the industry who could coach you, who would it be? And Grant
Did he say that?
Doctor said you.
Oh, wow.
Which I think is everything that we just spoke about. Doctor's exactly the same as us from a council estate. Like, he had to battle to get where he is. I think you just probably resonate.
Yeah.
But
that's the thing.
And you swear a lot, which he does as well.
But that's the thing. People don't understand. Like, I've had the questions so many times of coaches, like, what do I need to do to be a fucking good coach? How do I get that kind of...
Yeah.
Just be you.
Yeah.
Just be you. If it's going to fucking happen, it will happen. Keep working hard. Keep fucking bringing the results with the clients that you got. It will fucking happen. But don't change.
Yeah.
Don't try and follow this.
Don't try and chase it.
Don't try and follow this. Don't try and follow this. Don't try. Just be fucking you. Like, I'm the coach that I am because just this is how. I tell you what. My best advice. Think about it now. The best piece of advice I could give to someone who wants to be the best coach they can be. Coach how you'd like to be fucking coached.
Yeah, 100%. Fucking great piece of advice.
Coach how you want to be fucking coached.
Yeah, that's a great.
That's what you do as well.
That's exactly what I do.
I give people what I would want back.
Exactly.
It's as simple as that.
Yes.
Just time and effort. It's fucking time.
Yeah.
It's not rocket science, is it?
No. Don't be a prick and just give yourself.
And it's easy when you love it.
Yeah.
Like I have a couple of days where like I've got 20 plus check-ins. But do you know what? Like those days, because the majority of my athlete days, I've still got some lifestyle clients who I've had for like 5 years and still with me, but which is a great sign.
It's because they're with you because they fucking love being with you. They don't want to go with anyone else.
But those days, I'm I'm fucking buzzing for like Friday check-ins. I'm buzzing for Tuesday check-ins because I know they're all like, I'm buzzing for them. And it makes it easy.
Yeah.
Even though it's mentally taxing.
Yeah.
It does make it enjoyable.
Yeah, that's and that's a skill with being a coach as well, mate. It isn't how much fucking protein do you need. It isn't what drugs do you need.
We all do the same
personality.
thing. Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
it's personality. Can you manage 50 other personalities?
Yeah,
sometimes different personalities in the same fucking person.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Then, yeah.
It's not you. It's not you. What's the word? It's not you mollycoddling someone. Is that the word?
Yeah.
Okay.
Word, yeah.
It's you trying to manage. Like there's certain athletes where you're like, I know how to push them. I know what makes them tick. I know what fucking pisses them off. So I'm not going to piss them off too much unless I fucking need to.
Yeah.
But like you need to learn how to manage each single one. What makes them tick? This is why I'm so. You'll see it on my fucking socials. I'm so
outspoken.
Yes, and I'm connected with each fucking. I try and connect with each fucking client.
Yeah,
they're my friends.
Yeah,
people are like you can't be friends with your client. No, you fucking need to be.
Yeah, how do you build a relationship?
You fucking need.
You need to know everything.
You need to be. You need to be. So I've got that skill to be able to be a coach, an athlete's friend, but I also can be their fucking coach.
As well, yeah. And do you think that's played in, again, I don't want to keep going back to it, but life experience?
Yes.
Of course it is.
It's like you're growing up with 10 different personalities every time. There's this guy there, there's that girl there. You can sort of read people pretty easily and know what they need and then find out what makes them tick, what they do like, what they don't like, and then play into that when you need to. I think being a good coach is being able to do that.
I believe so.
Rather than...
I believe so. I believe so.
Right, good.
So we'll move on to it because we've had a really good chat up there about coaching. We'll just touch on your remainder of the season because you're going to the Olympia again with Sophie. Fucking congratulations. She's looking mega again. Yeah. She looks fucking great, doesn't she?
Yeah, she's
fucking insane.
Like, honestly, like
she still don't realise how good she is.
She 100% don't. She 100% don't. She's always never on point. But it's probably a good thing for her in her head because it makes her work harder. And you know, as long as she's got me there to ground her and say, everything's fine. Yeah, she's fine. She's fine.
Are you going out again?
Yeah, absolutely.
What are you going to do? Are you going to go out like a week before?
I need to.
Is Sophie going to go out?
I need to. Sophie's going out there with a friend.
Yeah.
She's going out. I think she's going out there a little bit earlier, and then I'm going to be out there with Cal and Ross. I think we're going to get a place.
Set up base camp.
Yeah,
that'd be class. I mean, that's fucking mega, isn't it?
Yeah, it's cool as fuck.
It's mega, isn't it?
That's what
you're going to Olympia with your mates.
Yeah.
Coaching however many pro athletes that you're going to have there.
Excited to see Neil out there as well.
Yeah,
I get to hang out with him, and I'll try and obviously Neil's very busy as well, but try and get a day where after maybe the Olympia where
you spend some time with him.
Spend some time with him. because this, I know we don't want to go off track, but this guy influences me fucking like crazy. Like him, like I said, him, John Meadows, late John Meadows, Cal was like, for me, the three coaches that
have had the biggest impact.
The giants that I've stood on shoulders, right?
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
It's not a bad three either, is it?
Yeah. I think I've watched John Meadows' fucking YouTubes about fucking 50 million times. To watch, where was we? Sophie.
Yeah.
She is insane. Like it's she doesn't see it, but it's like I remember being there for a pro show when she got a qualification in America. And I think it was Alabama, somewhere near there. Okay, all right. And I was sat next to another, I'm pretty sure, Sophie told me that she was like top 3 Olympian, sat next to her, the figured lady. And Sophie walked out on stage, and it's all, I've seen her every fucking Tuesday for our check-ins, because we do in-person check-in every Tuesday, we train together.
Yeah.
And she's walked out, and the first thing you notice is a fucking glute.
Yeah.
Like, and you're like, how tall she is.
Yeah.
She's walked out. And look, the lady next to me is like, what is? She's not. She doesn't fucking sing and dance
On
about who she is.
And
she's walked out. She's fucking stood there, about to open up, and she just fucking opens up, and you're like,
Delts, like fuck.
Delts, waist, and this girl's like, wow, like it's fucking nuts. She did a show. I mean, we went home at fucking Pete. I'm like,
job done.
Yeah, obviously you got that little voice in your
head. Of course you have. You never know it. Yeah, you never know.
You know, fucking. I spoke. Neil phoned me up, and he was like, "Your girl's going to the Olympia." I was like, "I know. I just want to. Can we just? I'm just Hopefully she does." And then afterwards, you know, I had a chat with Neil, and I was like, so Neil was like, "Is she going to do another show?" And I was like, "No, I don't think she's going to do another show." I was like, "It'd be nice to go and do another one, because that's what a lot of, once they've won a show, they'll go to a couple more shows to try and build a bit of a hype, bit of a name.
Yeah, get a little bit of momentum.
Yeah, and I says I'd maybe like her to, because go and get in front of some other judges that are going to be on the Olympia panel, and then just so she's not missed on stage." Neil went, "She's not going to be missed on stage.
She can't be.
No.
She's such a presence.
Yeah.
She's tall as well,
and I generally feel that. I generally feel that. I'm not going to sit here and where I think she'll do, because I don't want to put that onto her or anyone.
Yeah,
but she's going to do well.
Yeah,
I think she's definitely not going to be missed, and I definitely think that she's going to be liked on stage.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah,
because she's got everything.
Yeah, she's got something.
She's got a nice retro look.
Yeah,
it's like the physique's there. You've seen it yourself.
Yeah.
You could always say, like, you know, like, she's got a big frame. Does she need more muscle? I don't think she does. No. I don't think. I
think the way that they're judging figure as well this year, they're going for a little bit more of a streamlined, smaller waist, slender look, which
brings me on to the fact that she still looks like a fucking female.
Yeah,
like and that's no disrespect to anyone,
no.
But for me, it's like one of the goals we had over this last year is make that progress, but still keep that femininity there.
Which is difficult to do.
Yeah, very. No, it is very. And she's obviously blessed because she's got great genetics.
Yeah.
So let's not take that away from anyone else who has to do more.
No.
But we've been very, very careful of what we do to make sure that happens.
Yeah, and just not pushing the envelope when you don't need to.
Don't need to.
Because it's easy to do.
Yeah, of course.
Especially when you got an athlete as gifted as that. Can we just get another 3-4% out of that? Let's just try this.
A little bit longer.
Yeah.
A little bit longer.
A few more weeks, but it all adds up, doesn't it? Especially with the females.
Yeah.
Yeah, awesome.
So that's exciting.
That's very exciting.
And I have got a few more shows before the Olympia with different athletes that.
Yes, you've got loads of pros on board now.
Yeah.
So
I've got Germany. I think I've got Prague's. I think just after. Is it? I don't know.
Have you got the Turkish lad who got third British competing again?
Doing Germany. And I've also got another Turkish lad in that show as well.
Have you?
In the pro show as well. In that Germany. Both very, very, very good. Huss is, and what's very favourable with Huss is we're in front of Jack again, who's seen him before in Germany, who's obviously placed him in that. His feedback was just needs a little bit more detail in his back, and that's what we're going to obviously try and bring. And then obviously he did the UK show after and ended up coming third. He had incredible feedback from Tarek. From Tarek. Tarek was very, very, very impressed with him. But again, the same feedback as Jack, just a little bit more detail in his back. So he's very, very, very promising, and we'll see. You know, anything can happen. Anything can happen. And his friend, who's actually with me, Fari, who's another Turkish guy, absolutely opposite physique than Hus is down here, and Farah's fucking like this. But again, he's very, very, very. He's one of Callum's old clients.
All right, yeah.
He's one of Callum's old clients. So I got him, and yeah, I got a few more pro shows to do yet.
Class, exciting times. So we've had a really good deep dive there into.
Let's start talking shit. This is what people tune into.
Any pros that I haven't mentioned there?
Apologies.
I still love you.
Yeah, come on.
I'm just top of my head. Germany's soon.
And if you cheat on your diet. So should we get on some questions? Should we go straight in with some questions? Because there's plenty of gym gripes.
Well, I want to know exactly gym gripes.
Fucking hell.
Gym gripes.
So I don't know if you watch the pod. We do this in called.
I don't go to the gym much.
A weekly gripe, but then what happens in the gym at the minute that you see that just fucking pisses you off? It's like, stop doing that. Whatever. Is there anything that
just the social thing? It's like people are there nowadays just to sit and chat and fucking
be an influencer.
Be an influencer, and like I say, you see people in the gym for fucking 3-4 hours, just chilling out, talking to the friends, doing a set, like
on the phone.
It's cool, and listen, I get it. Maybe I'm just being an old fucker, but it just, come on, there's people that want to get in there, get in the fucking gym, get the workout done. They've got a fucking routine to follow, and get the fuck out, and you just
sat on the same machine.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what I wanted to bring up. What's coming it's been quite hot topic in the industry at the minute. Fake natties.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that's
and this is not judging or accusing or doing or putting anybody throwing on anybody under the bus, but because I don't know him, he's one of Jace's clients. Jace is great coach, but he's got a lot of attention recently. Yeah, for winning his pro card in the classic physique naturals Prosper Fitness. Yeah. Don't know his
really nice guy.
Yeah, I don't know his name. I don't know. And he's fucking got a fantastic physique.
What I would say,
because I watched Greg Doucette's.
Yeah. What I would say, there's some great points there. But what I would say is, whatever, I believe Jace.
Yeah.
Whatever,
Jace's post, what he put out, were fucking fantastic.
Yeah. 100%.
Jace is not knowing. Yeah. He doesn't know if he is or not.
Yeah.
He's taking him on his word, and he would never tell him to do anything or put himself in that position as a coach, because he's a top level coach and a great guy. Yeah. So
what I would say is, it's so hard nowadays to look at a physique and go, he's not natty. And what I mean by that is, there are some fucking amazing natties.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Your brother's...
My little brother. But there's some fucking amazing natties, which makes it very, very hard nowadays to go, is he natty? I don't know. I get it. I mean, Prosper is a fucking weapon.
But genetically, Nigerian genetics.
Yeah.
Like,
you can't take that.
You can't, no,
he could be.
When you look at people like Kai Green, when you were a natty, Keown,
the 19-year-old.
Yes, Phil Heath. You look at them when they're kids, and they're like,
even another one of Jason's clients who's actually gone assisted now, Mark. He's about
I know the pro, right?
The classic physique guy.
The guy that got a pro card in men's physique and classic. Yeah.
And you see what's happened. I saw him at
now he's on gear. Now look at him. I
seen him at Derby. He was looking at me. I had a hat on, and And I seen him at Derby about 3-4 weeks ago. And I kept looking at him. I thought, I know him. And he like looked at me like,
he's a
like,
big
no,
guy,
I'm
man.
Like, he's fucking huge.
Marty James or something, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then as he got closer, I was like, what the fuck have you been doing?
Yeah. So it's
And he's probably using what I use on a cruise.
Honestly, and you know, I've had. I remember having a young lad called Dan Park, a bodybuilder. He had him as a teen, I had him as a junior. He doesn't do it anymore because he found love for something else. But I remember seeing him, and when he was in shape, I was like, "You don't fucking look natty." And that was as a teen, as a junior.
What's going on here?
It was fucking nuts.
The thing with me with this guy, I don't know him. And before any of this came out, I was sat in the audience in the regional.
You went to watch because Phoebes was there.
And I was with Phoebes, and I was just like, I can't see him being natural. It's not.
It's got a real hard look to him, hasn't it?
It's the hardness,
the texture,
it's the grainy and the denseness, especially from him being like Nigerian. You usually have that little bit of a softer, thicker skin.
But is he a bit older? How old is he? Because he's been around a while.
Yeah, mate. He competed in men's physique around about 10 years ago.
Yeah, I'm not saying that. I'm not saying he's not, and I'm not saying he's like. My comments.
It wouldn't surprise me.
My comments to Phoebes were like, I just can't see him being like completely lifetime natural, just because of that level of density and condition, because he could step into a pro show and come top 10 straight away.
Yeah.
As an amateur, as I was looking at him there.
Yeah. I mean, listen, mate, as a men's physique, he could go and fucking do some damage in the pro league now. But I don't know, man. I don't know. Like I says, I could if it came out and he was.
You wouldn't be surprised.
I'd be like, okay, yeah. I mean, yeah, you look fucking great. Like you are.
Up your nose then.
Yeah.
See you at Olympia.
Let's go. But I can also, if he, stood there in front of me and said on that, I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not outlandish.
You take someone on the word, don't they?
Yeah. So yeah, I mean, it was funny. It was funny when he come backstage and he was like, I don't know if I've like in his height in his height class, because in his height class there was like 3 of them.
Yeah,
and
because good standard, weren't it?
Because they've walked out, and straight away the judge has gone, he was in the middle. Can you just move to the side?
Yeah, we don't need to see you anymore.
He thinks
I've lost.
I'm not in the middle. And we're like, I'm like, you want that, mate? Yeah. He was like, I was like, they're comparing second and third.
Yeah,
like sure I am. Yeah. You sound like you're winning the fucking show.
You sound.
Yeah.
So let's get into some questions. So I think you put a few in, Jim. A few potentially for Zach.
Let's have a look what we got.
Oh, we'll go for one at top, because I actually had a client message me yesterday about this. Have any of you guys or had any of your clients who've suffered with gyno and had gyno surgery in the past, and what's your advice?
I could take 3 gram of test and not rheumatise. I'd never had it ever.
Well, I spoke to a client yesterday, like, if that tissue is solidified and it's there and it's been there for a while, it doesn't matter if you take any AIs, tamoxifen, raloxifene, no matter what you do, if that tissue is there and it's been present for a while, whether that's from adolescent puberty or from...
I had it from when I was 13. I went to remember to go to the doctors.
Yeah.
I've still got it now a little bit, but it was never, you can never see it.
Right, okay,
yeah.
I always had to manage it, because I always noticed when I went onto my blasts, I was like, I can start to feel it.
Yeah.
So I'd have to manage that very, very.
You only use like low level of testosterone.
Yeah, 300 milligrams of test, and that was it. I could not do anything.
Yeah,
right.
So if it's there and you're concerned that it's not going to get any better, and you've got to be very, very careful with your cycle designs, and you maybe have to use AIs, and that could be
flaring up.
Yeah, it could keep flaring up, and you could be skewing lipids, especially with the issue that we've got at the minute with Primo and Mastron.
Yeah.
Just get it done.
Yeah. My advice would be to anyone who's got fucking gyno,
get
it removed.
Yeah. You're going to be a bodybuilder.
If you want to continue, stop wasting your fucking time now trying to manage it. Get it gone, because once it's gone, it's gone.
Yeah.
You don't have to worry about it anymore.
You don't have to worry about it anymore. You fucking run as much fucking tests as you want, man.
And you're back in gym after 3-4 weeks.
Yeah, it's not a lot. It's not a long time to take the
hit. There's been clients that I've had, and they've come to see me in person. They've been in prep. I've always and when they're checking in on the video,
you're like,
have you? Does that look as bad as what it looks on this photo?
Yeah.
No, it's all right. No, okay, right, okay. I've had them in person come to me 3-4 weeks out, and I'm like, you can't compete.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Prep's done.
It's terrible.
Landon.
Was his as that is done?
Yeah. Landon, he was prepping last year. So Landon, when he did the British, I think it was last year or the year before, and he won his height class in 20 of them. When Mankind didn't win, the other one worked when they called the wrong name.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
They've done that a couple of times, haven't they?
Landon won his height class. There was like 20 of them. 20 of them, and it's 20 guys in the class. Won his class. Landon's always been a fucking top competitor, but no one's ever put him there. Like no one's ever given the credit for, and that's actually quite cool because hasn't put him in the limelight. But he then we started prep the following season, and we were like, we're gonna push for it this year. We're close, bro. We're gonna close. There was a couple of times in his thing I was like, that looks and he's like, nah, we're good. So we tried to manage it the best we could, but that's all we did, manage it. Wasn't just made it not get any worse.
Yeah, you can't.
And then he come to me about 2 or 3 weeks out, I'm pretty sure it was, and I said to him, and he looked, it was such a shame because he looked fan-fucking-tastic. And I was like, we can't do it.
Yeah, hands over the head, boom, straight away.
And you know what? Fair play to him. He just went, I'm absolutely gutted, but yeah, okay, let's go and do it. So got it out. He was back in the gym before, like you said, fucking 3-4 weeks. You're back in the fucking gym.
And if you are going to get it done, get lean and then get it done.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. He was in a perfect position to do it. He was in a perfect position to do it. So he did that, got it out. He's a pro now. He got his pro
exactly. There you go. And then you can just up the gear.
Take as much as you want.
Yeah, buddy.
So we've already touched on that, advice for new coaches, and then
hardest moment in any prep for you, for either of us, for all of us.
I read that, and I don't think I've got one specific like moment that was the hardest. I think
no, it's not.
I think
like
you always go to a certain place and you're like, I'm here again.
Yeah, it's not like a one moment, is it?
My last prep about 8 weeks out.
It's on a daily basis. There isn't one moment, and unless it's like, unless something's happened externally, like in your life, like you've lost a loved one or something like that, or your pet's passed away, or something's happened what's caused an external stressor. That can be very difficult to manage in prep. But in terms of like how you feel in prep, fucking when you're pushing and you're digging in it,
I'm not happy unless I feel like shit.
Yeah. Because then you know it's working.
I know that's not. It's probably one of my downsides to every time I did prep. Is I wanted to feel like shit.
Yeah, I feel too good. I need to do more. Cardio.
Let's do more. Yeah,
I'll do fucking 30,000 steps.
Yeah.
Yeah. Tell you what happened last prep that I did. This is gonna throw you off, okay? Because this threw me off for about 3 or 4 days. Lost my Instagram.
Really?
I lost my Instagram. I don't know what it was. But I went to log on my Instagram and it logged me out, and then my passwords weren't working. Everything were working. Every time that I tried to go on, it just says something disabled or something. I was like, I think I was about fucking 4 weeks out already. Bear in mind, I've been ready for 8 weeks.
Yeah.
Okay. I was like, what the fuck? This is my business, man.
Yeah.
Like that, honestly, if I weren't a coach, I probably wouldn't have Instagram. Yeah. Honestly, I'm
the same. I fucking hate Instagram.
What's your business, innit?
But it's my business.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh my fucking God. I can't, no one, this is before the whole fucking blues thing where you can get in touch with Instagram, okay?
All right, yeah.
Okay. I was like, I'm going to fucking lose it. And for 2 or 3 days, I just didn't know what I was fucking lost my shit. It put me right in the fucking gut. So it made me feel even more shit. And all of a sudden, woke up next day.
You're back.
It was back on. And I didn't do anything. It just came back on. I was like, thank fuck, change my fucking password and shit quick.
Woke up next day absolutely shredded.
It was honestly that's just, I know that's a little bit off, but that really, really fucking got me, man. That really, really got me.
Yeah.
That really, really got me. I was like, I've spent fucking 10 years building this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, like I said, it is your business. It's not just like you've lost your personal stuff and you can't chat to your auntie who lives in Australia.
Yeah.
It's like, this is my livelihood completely. Yeah. It's like everything I've built.
I think I've spoke about mine before, which I think mine was like show weekend anyway, so it didn't really matter. Well, I'm not saying that it didn't matter, but it didn't really affect the prep because it weren't like 3 weeks out.
Yeah.
But my when dogs got stolen.
All right, yeah.
And then my granddad got took into hospital.
Yeah.
It's all on one weekend. It's a show weekend.
When I won my pro card.
Fucking hell. No.
So like, mum rang me. Your granddad's been took into hospital. It don't look good.
Yeah.
He passed away a few weeks later.
Yeah.
He actually passed away the weekend that Phoebe's won her pro card in Spain, which were like a month after. But it's like, it's not looking good. And I'm like, fucking hell, I've got to go on stage and compete here.
Yeah.
And then she rang me the day after. Because they'd been on holiday, they were looking after dogs. They put them into kennels for a few days. Somebody had stole dogs from kennels.
Oh my God.
And I'd got to go and do my pro debut the day after.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
did you ever get him back?
yeah, we got them back. Yeah. My mum and dad's dog were missing for 9 days.
Who?
So it was like, from what they said, it was like an inside job. So one of the dog walkers at the kennels had obviously gone home and said, "Oh, we've got 2 beautiful blue staffies in."
Yeah.
And
Told someone.
yeah,
Fucking
and he
yeah.
said, "Oh, I'll have them.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
we'll pay you X,
Fuckers,
whatever."
man.
And they took them out for a walk, tied them up in a wood, and that was it. They said that they'd run off.
Fucking.
But luckily, because we know as many people as what we know, and we put something out on Facebook, and
Yeah.
it just like we got so many anonymous. Oh, I know where your dogs are. I know where your dogs are. I mean, Dad put a reward out
Is
on.
the guy still alive?
My dad's no. Put it this way,
He got tied to trees instead of dogs.
Yeah.
Dogs got untied, he got tied.
Put it this way, my dad's no longer working in the job that he was working in because he was a security guard, so he lost his security license, and he had to do a community service for it.
Okay.
Yeah, and
Worth it.
Yeah, worth it. Like, yeah, I've got a better job now.
Yeah.
All is
Fucking
well.
no, I hate fucking thieves, man.
I know, fucking
Yeah.
Thieves.
What do you have to do with women differently to men in regards to PrEP and PED? To regards to PEDs, Louise, Charles. Well, and she's put, I feel something.
Yeah,
but
he was like, she obviously did.
she ran out of space.
Yeah.
Oh God, completely different scenario for men and for males and females. Like we could do a full podcast on this.
Well, it's like 2 completely different species.
Yeah,
It's like,
You got it. I think you've. I think females you got to manage a little bit better.
Oh, 100%. Yeah.
do you think from an emotional standpoint, or do you think
From an emotional, femininity standpoint,
Yeah.
you've got to have the eye for when things are starting going a little bit south.
Well, it's class and criteria dependent as well.
Yes, yeah.
And then it's the devil is in the dose, but not always in the dose. It's in the length of exposure as well.
Yeah.
Like for females,
8 weeks.
Max.
I know. There's a lot bigger than go.
I say 6 to 8 weeks. Yeah.
8 weeks for me is like
double the amount of time off.
Yeah, you've got to, man. You've got to be. I say this, and I'm sure she's okay with me saying, but like this time, like for the Olympia, like me and Sophie had the conversation about should we do 10 weeks?
Yeah.
And we're like, it's Olympia. If they're okay with it, then and they understand the implications that may be in place, and that's cool. But you've got to have that rapport with your female athlete. Like, I'm okay with it. Well, I'm not, but just understand that.
Yeah,
there's a risk here. There's a risk here because you also got these girls that don't give a fuck.
Yeah,
they're the ones I don't want to work with.
Oh, mate, fucking hell.
They're the ones I don't want to work. They're the ones I don't want to work with because even if they're okay with,
it looks bad on you then.
Yeah. Even if they're okay with it, I'm like, I do not want to be known as that coach.
He was
ruined. That did that.
Physics, femininity.
That did that because it doesn't matter if the client was okay with it. Everyone who's, and unfortunately, we are on a platform now. We are on a pedestal, aren't we? We're out there. We're being seen.
Your results, whether they're good, bad, ugly, whatever.
It's like the scenario of you putting someone on stage and they're not ready to be on stage. Yeah, people don't go, maybe they didn't stick to the plan. People just go, what did Nathan do then?
Yeah, exactly.
Like, do you know what I mean?
It's never on the athlete. It's always on the coach.
It's never, not initially, until you speak out and tell them what the fuck's why, and you don't want to be in that position to always keep having to do that.
No, of course you don't.
But it's like I just don't want to be that coach that turned X, Y, and Z into
X, Y.
yeah. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just be careful. Just monitor. Just understand what the fuck you're doing.
Yeah, understand the risks. And are the rewards worth the risks? Yeah. And you I mean, this is a really good thing. I did the webinar with Cal and Ross.
Yeah.
And that like little chart thing that they do in terms of like what level of athlete you are. And on like a scale of 1 to 10, they've got like 3 bars, and it's and then you work out the average of like where your dose should be.
Yeah.
Which is very, very good.
About what? Driven towards goals?
Yeah. So it's like what level of athlete you are, like beginner, novice, like shooting for Olympia qualification, whatever it is, like you've got a scale of like 1 to 10.
Right, okay.
In terms of what level of athlete you are. Then you've got a scale of like your risk to reward ratio.
Yeah.
Like how much are you willing to, what's most important to you? Like don't give a fuck, I just want to get to Olympia, or my goal is to health first.
Yeah.
Or madly push it, but keeping health as a, like, and it goes up in a chart, and then you'll, and then it'll give like a breakdown of per class. They've done it per class, like bikini wellness,
well, that's good then,
really good. And it gives like a milligram total per week of where you would, and
that definitely helps.
Yeah, it's really good. Yeah,
and again, just there's plenty of education out there now. There's some really good educators in specific fields, and just if you're going to be messing with that, go in, immerse yourself in it, learn as much as you can before you start just guessing, or googling or ChatGPT and things.
Yeah, I mean, we got this is another plus to being part of Pro Coach. Like
the knowledge is
when it comes to females as well. Ross is
good, isn't he?
Yeah, very, 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 very good. So it's obviously Cal, but having that again, you know, just having that knowledge around you, make sure you're listening to it, make sure you're taking it in, make sure But yeah, it's just being fucking being sensible, man, being sensible. Know that there's fucking so much risk for females, way more than fucking males.
Yeah.
And you just need to understand that.
Because your diversity in terms of who you coached has grown massively over this last year. Because I think when you first came on board, you were known as like the men's physique guy.
Yeah.
Like you were the men's physique guy to go to, wasn't you?
But again, it's the nature of the beast of being successful, having that 1-2 results.
You have one open bodybuilder or classic physique guy.
I got Julio over the line. I got Julio over. Ever since I got Julio over the line, classic guys come in.
Yeah.
I've got another 1 or 2 figure girls now because of Sophie.
Yeah.
I've got a bikini girls. Like, do you know what I mean? It's just once you start.
Yeah, it is. It's a snowball effect.
And I didn't actually. I always had so much fucking passion for men's physique, But now I'm actually like, I fucking love figure.
Yeah,
I love classic.
Understand the categories.
I love it. There's this open. I've got 2 guys over in China, like
open guys,
fantastic bodybuilders, and it's so with these guys. I don't think the approach is much different. It's just the volume of things, you know. It's the and chasing a certain look for that division, of what they need to bring in that division. It's fucking fun.
Yeah,
it's wicked.
Yeah, you're just doing the same thing all the time, the same criteria.
And things like when you're coaching classic guys or 2-on-2 guys, or you've got to hit a weight cap. Yeah, I do enjoy.
It's fun. Yeah. It is, man. And even men's physique guys now. The weight cap. The weight cap is cool. Again, because you're like. Even for men's physique guys now, a lot of them are like, you have to really specifically not put any muscle on here and not put any muscle to make weight. It's cool. It makes it interesting.
One of the questions actually that they didn't put in topics but sent inbox was about off-season. So I'm interested in your approach to off-season. Do you keep athletes lean?
Do you as lean as they want to be? Right. And I say that because like I believe you can make fucking progress. Like, body fat levels are only a problem until they're a problem.
Yeah.
Right, okay.
Body fat levels are only a problem until they're a problem. So part of the problem is insulin sensitivity starting to diminish? Are you going to the gym, looking in the mirror and fucking hating the way you look? Mm-hmm. Because that in itself is going to affect your training performance.
Yeah, adherence as well.
Of course it is. Yeah. Of course it is. Your digestion, is that to shit? Mm-hmm. Could it be because you carry a bit too much more fucking body fat now?
Right, okay.
Like, is that, like I said, about, are you happy with the way you look? Like it only becomes a problem until it's a fucking problem. Now, I've got clients that stay super lean in prep. I've got clients that don't stay as super lean. But it also comes down to what are they like with fat loss?
Right, okay, yeah.
If I've got someone who really struggles with fat loss, I ain't fucking letting them get fat in their off season.
Keeping them as close as you
because
can.
now you got a fucking 26-week prep. Like,
yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it all, again, it's an individuality. It's like there's no cookie.
There's no blueprint. Yeah,
There's no
like
for
that,
it.
yeah.
But you've got to. There's things that you still, as a coach, you've got to take in consideration for that for that individual.
And I think you've got to make them aware, like, if they do get a little bit softer, this ain't going to be a 12-week prep.
No.
This ain't going to be a 14-week prep.
Yes.
Like,
as long as they know, as long as they understand everything, because the reason why I'm okay with, if it's okay from those points that I've just said, for guys and girls putting a little bit of body fat. I mean, girls need to put a bit of body fat on, okay? But is because I am also this is again off cuff, but maybe not what people want to hear because it's not all the fucking science and shit, but it's the social aspect. You know what prep needs out of you to be successful. Fucking the sacrifice, the restrictions, everything is 100%.
Yeah, balance is out the window.
Balance is that there's no balance. There's no balance in prep. Balance does not work in prep. Balance doesn't get you fucking ready. Okay. So in people's off seasons, I'm like, I want you to have a life. I need you to have a life. I need you to go and do social shit. I need you to take your fucking family out for a meal every now and then. I need you to go and do shit. I need you to do that.
Because when prep comes, I'm expecting you to be fucking locked in.
Because when prep comes, your soul's fucking mine.
Yeah.
Like that's it. That's it. So you've got that opportunity to do it now. Don't be an idiot and fucking go off plan, 50% on plan, 50% off plan. There's still a fucking, do you know what I mean? You still got to have some fucking common sense. But again, off season, I do not believe, unless you've got the small amount that love this shit, that's got no fucking family, that's got no girlfriend, that's got no boyfriend, that's got no fucking family, that can do this every single day and they love it. It's great. Stay in shape all year round. That's fucking great. Okay. If you can stay in shape and still give that social aspect to your family, to your friends, again, that's fucking cool. Okay. But you know as well as I know, 95% need to just take a little bit of a 5-10% chill a week.
Yeah, and I think that's great advice because just because with social media now, and even I fall victim to it, is where you just got to be locked in every day. You got to be staying within X amount. If your body fat's fading, you're not as insulin sensitive. You're not as this, you're that. Yeah. Like off-plan meals, there's no place for off-plan meals anymore. Or if you're going to eat an off-plan meal, it has to be fucking the same as the meal that you replace. Yeah. And then what happens is you just see athletes burning out because and athletes not growing because they're staying too lean all the time. We have to put body fat on to be able to grow. And some athletes will grow better at a higher body fat set point, and some will be able to grow
I agree.
Leaner. But it's like, again, identifying that as a coach in it and being able to be like, right, okay, you're getting a little bit too soft. This prep might be a little bit too long, so let's
run it back a little bit.
Yeah, or like someone might be like, I feel like I'm getting soft. It's like, mate, you diet on 6,000 calories. You're not soft. We need more food.
Definitely. It's an individuality thing again, as always in this coaching game, and just for that person, just step back, bigger picture. Does this guy or girl struggle with fat loss? No. Okay, actually, fucking very, very good. Look, you can get a little bit.
A little bit softer.
It's okay, mate.
Let's get a little bit softer. Is adherence going to start? If we're too strict, is adherence going to go from 90% to 70%, and then we've lost the athlete anyway?
Yeah.
It's just finding that in it.
It's managing people as an individual, isn't it?
Yeah.
So we've got some Rate My Cycles.
Well, I've got one just from one of the guys who bought the T-shirt who WhatsApped me. Just a quick one. He said, loves the podcast. Just wanted to ask a quick question because he said that he doesn't think that we've covered it, but I think we might have. But what's your thoughts on melanotan in bodybuilding? So when he competed last year, he was smashing the nasals and beds for a year and was really tanned. But when it came to him getting tanned up for stage, it looked like...
Maybe paler.
He was whiter.
It feels like the look got worse. And then he had 2 weeks off, the nasals and sunbeds before his two-bro show. And the look was so much better. Well, if you're smashing sunbeds up until the show, you need to be cutting them minimum 2 weeks out because if you are,
why are you smashing? Why you're gonna have a tan on stage?
You're gonna have a tan on stage. Don't get me wrong. For like skin health and and things like that. I don't mind like one a week, but a couple of weeks out, they need to be stopped, because if you are exposing yourself to UV rays and you're burning yourself essentially on a sunbed, it's going to cause inflammation. You're going to have water under your skin. So it is going to affect the look. Initially, you might think, fucking hell, brilliant, look at all these veins.
That little flush you have after.
Look at all these veins. But that's just because you're hot. Like, you're not getting any leaner.
It's like a niacin flush.
It is. So sunbeds need to be stopped. Minimum 2 weeks out for me. If you're smashing tanners, I don't mind them to a certain level. I've started them because we're going on holiday. I've not had them for 4 or 5 years.
But do you not think it makes people look a little bit inflamed anyway?
I think it can do. One thing I noticed straight away is my blood pressure.
Right. Okay.
Yeah. My blood pressure goes up a little bit.
There's a reason for me not to do them when you're a big guy taking what you're doing.
So if you can't, I mean, my blood pressure is always good anyway, but I notice a slight elevation in blood pressure. And we've said this about your client as well, that your ex-client who used to smash
Sam,
it takes away from his physique. Like, you can't see the lines. I think it's just...
Too Dark does that.
Too Dark.
This is like how many times, I bet you can relate to this, how many times have you had a client and they're leading up to the fucking show, and you're like, whoa, this is fucking good, man, good. And they go and get the tan, and they check in with you like,
what the fuck's happening?
What's going on? What
they look better, pale, grainy.
You look fucking 6 weeks out, and we're on stage in 12 hours.
Like people like James Hollinshead, who's pale and he looks grainy and hard, and he puts
the tan.
Tan sometimes just takes a little bit of a detail away from his.
I for tans, I just don't go into your tan fucking sunbedded out your fucking
out of your mind.
Like, it's not.
If you want to use a little bit of melanotan here and there, I'm not against it, but don't be a fucking.
Is it needed again?
It's not needed.
And most tans now, they do like 2 coats, right?
Yeah, they do. Yeah,
just do one. If you know you've gone in there and you're fucking dark anyway. It's like for my black guys, I'd only ever say to them, just get yourself one tan. One coat
and a glaze.
Yeah. But yeah, that's crazy. Yeah,
mental. Yeah. So yeah, we've got a few rate my cycles, which will be funny. Let's have a quick look.
Well, actually, someone's actually put, which is a good thing, that they've never touched growth hormone. They're 33. They've been running gear for 5 years. Are they missing out? Is growth a game changer?
Is this female?
No. This is.
If you get the real stuff, it can be.
I think growth hormone is one of the biggest.
And you was against it, weren't you, for a while?
I didn't use growth hormone ever. I used it on and off for a couple of weeks,
and you're like,
and then I started using it last year.
Yeah,
and
I think people say it's a waste of time because it's a slow thing. Do you know what I mean? It takes time to see the results from it, but you just gotta, again, I think it's because one, getting the real stuff is hard,
difficult, and
it's very difficult, and if you have got the real stuff, it's probably very, very expensive. So a lot of people can't. So I've had it before where people have said to me, "Can I use it?" I'm like, and don't get me wrong, I'd say 60-70% of my guys use it.
Yeah.
But they've said they've already expressed the fact that maybe finances are a little bit. I'm like,
it's probably not going to be a game changer.
Probably not going to be a game changer,
unless you can
more of a game changer for your bank balance.
Yeah,
but
the fact that
unless you can use 4 to 6 IU realistically as a male.
Yeah.
Is it going to be that much of a game changer?
I think you go 4. I think 6 to 5 plus. You want to be 5 to 8.
Yeah,
if you're going to be somebody who's going to warrant taking
to IU as a male is not going to be a game changer.
Yeah. No.
So if affordability is a thing, then you probably better spending your money on better quality.
When you start looking synergistically across compounds, and you've got testosterone with growth, like bioidentical hormones, then running that for a long period of time is where you just see the difference in muscle.
I agree.
Like naturally a skinny guy like myself,
I saw a massive difference from using I started using it probably 2022 working with Cal, and I saw a difference in my physique in terms of like fullness and just a different look, like a bubble.
I think that people I think people underestimate what it can actually do for things like your skin and how it makes you feel. Like it makes you feel young again. I don't know. It's just you wake up in the morning,
Yeah.
Got loads of life in you.
Yeah.
Well, I was just saying to Jimmy on the way down when we were walking down, like, that is obviously one thing that I've kept in while I'm on this fertility protocol. And I was like 5 IU, and then Cal was like, let's go to 6. And then I messaged him the other day and said, luckily, I've just got hold of 14 boxes of Omnitrope.
Right. Okay.
From somebody whose child's got a growth hormone deficiency.
Yeah,
like, fucking send them all my way.
Yeah.
He's like, off kids. It's fine. I love that.
He's like,
Kid's not growing anymore.
Yeah.
let's up it to 8 then.
Yeah.
And so I have, and I've.
It's not. I normally have mine on around about 4.
Yeah, so I've gone up to 8.
It's a nice little place.
But I've been up to 12. Like I was 12 prep last year at the biolab stuff, which I still use half and half now. But I've put an extra couple of IU in, and my body weight's gone back up 2-3 pounds.
Okay,
and noticeably fuller.
Yeah. That's one thing. I mean, you do, don't you? You got if you know yourself, if
I'll
you've got
take that
real
in a
stuff
minute.
because your fullness comes.
And you
it's
look
like,
good on it as
okay.
well, don't you? It's like I just think it brings a certain kind of look to a lot of people. But
Helps you, help you give you that little bit more of an edge and staying leaner in your off seasons as well.
Definitely. But also, while we're on growth hormone, female who's been, I know she's actually in great potential as a wellness girl. She's been taking 2 IU of growth daily for 9 months. Should she up the dose?
As a female, I think 2 IU is fine.
2 to 3.
Yeah, 2 to 3. I think if she was looking to go into a prep, potentially.
For the
Is that all
life
she's
policies.
Is that all she's
That's all she. I think she messaged in as well. I haven't opened the message, but on point with everything. Everything's locked in. So that's all she's using. I feel like 2 IU is a nice place to be.
Yeah. Like I say, 2 to 3
keeping an
IU.
eye on your blood glucose. If that maybe putting a little bit of berberine in there. If it's
like
riding up a little bit,
and keep an eye on your thyroid as well.
Yeah.
I think for me, for somebody like who carries a lot of muscle, like a wellness girl, I think 3 IU is probably
Yeah. I think
in spurts as well. Like sometimes depending on what phase they're in, I might pull it back down to like 1.5, and then push it back up again.
Right. Well, we obviously want to be higher than what we're producing physiologically anyway.
Yeah, which is females is a little bit less.
It's a little bit less in it. So if you 2 to 3, propensity to push up to 3, I think.
Yeah,
and see, and then.
I've got one here. Cycle, 39 years old, 10 weeks post show from his second show. First show was August 2023. So it's 10. So this is his second season this year. 10 weeks post show. Training since he was 18. He's now 39. He's been serious with this sort of stuff, bodybuilding, since he had a coach in 2021. So this is 10 weeks post show. He's on 420 mg of test, 525 mg of mast. So 60 mg daily of testosterone, that is, 75 mg daily of mastron, and then 367 milligrams of MPP.
367.
What's the...
So for me, if you're doing that, 360 milligrams of MPP.
10 weeks post show.
10 weeks post show. That's quite aggressive.
So why has he not had a rest yet?
I was going to say, has he done
And
like
then
8 weeks since started?
T3, that must be T4. I can't. Oh, yeah, so T3, 1 tablet daily, so 25. Telmisartan, 1 tablet daily. L-carnitine, 500 mg daily. So total anabolic load, 1,312.
But telmisartan 1 tablet daily, you're taking 40s, 20s, 80s.
Yeah.
There's a difference
there.
Yeah,
I need doses. I want doses.
Why is it taking T3?
Still at 10 weeks post show.
Yeah.
You want to bump your carbs up and
that's just HRT, right? It's just a replacement. Why? Just remove it.
Yeah,
you're eating enough food. Your thyroid should be working.
Well, for me, I'd be tapering that off post show and just increasing carbs, and your thyroid should be.
Yeah, of course it should.
Should be restoring naturally, especially a robust thyroid as a male. Males and females work a little bit differently, but males generally recover quite quickly.
I've never had a male not recover.
Unless his blood work's displaying otherwise from his.
But for me here, if this is your second show and you've gone, this is 10 weeks post show. So let's just think that he's probably had 8 weeks off.
You'd hope so, but by the sounds of it,
has he been blasting straight off the
by the sounds of it, he's just been straight off from his show.
So
first thing is take a little rest, mate.
Yeah, if that is the case, the first thing you need to do is come off.
Yeah.
Because if you're 10 weeks post show,
I'll keep the telmisartan in.
Yeah, if you're 10 weeks post show, and let's say just as an example, you are 2 weeks into your cycle, I think
it's still quite an aggressive start with everything there.
for 800 milligrams, quite an aggressive start.
For somebody on
for
the
where
second
you're
show.
at, for where you're at as well. And if that, he sent a picture in, and for me, if that's 10 weeks post show, I think you've got a little bit too soft too quick.
Fill it up.
Yeah, I'd have said so.
Yeah.
I think you've got. I think you've got
especially
two.
starting a cycle, and now he's going to start pushing up.
Yeah, I think
was there MPP in there?
MPP at
He's
300.
going to add a little bit more fluid on him.
Yeah,
With that look, maybe he has had a bit of a rest as well from his gear.
Yeah, but it would have needed, for me, I'd have wanted to keep him a little bit leaner.
Yeah.
You've got 2 aromatizing compounds in there with testosterone and MPP. And so for me,
It's going to be a good amount of fluid retention from that cycle.
yeah, I'd have been dropping the MPP. I don't mind MPP. I do like it. I've had really good results at it, but I'd have been starting at more like 100 milligrams.
How much does it take? How much does it take?
367.
Yeah, 200 is the most I've had.
Yeah, starting at 100 meg. I don't mind the testosterone being where it is. I don't mind the mastron being where it is. I'd have probably started at 400 test, 400 mast, 100 MPP.
Yeah.
For me.
Yeah. Again, it all depends on where he's
actually at. As he
his
just
blood work,
blasted.
right? And his blood work, right? If, hopefully, 10 weeks post show, at some point, he's had his blood work done.
Ideally, yeah. He's done 8 weeks off there, then he's had blood work, and then
he's gone back on.
Maybe his thyroid needed.
Yeah, so that's
to stay in there as well.
Look, at the end of the day, like drugs work, don't they?
Yeah.
And everybody, there is no right and wrong. Everybody's quite individual in terms of
what they can tolerate, what they respond to.
Also as well, it's not really. Has he put his goal there? What's the next goal? What's the?
He's not put.
So you don't really know.
He's not put loads of contacts, has he?
You can't really judge what he's doing at the minute because he hasn't really given us what his fucking goal is at the minute.
Other compounds that you favour using over others, do you particularly use certain compounds and stay away from some, or is it just a case of again reading data and going off that?
Yeah,
I'm open to them all.
I am as well. I mean, of recently, EQ's back in the game, right?
You've not got a choice, have you?
Yeah,
EQ.
I have, and I've put it straight in. I've got no. Again, I've got no problem with putting it in. It's just. Now, just look at these markers. Your BP, your appetite's going to go through the roof.
Yeah. What I've noticed as well is with that, the overall total load is less.
Okay. Yeah.
For me.
Yeah.
With using because you're not using as much as say like a mastron or
as much DAT, because generally, like the sort of methodology that we've kind of gone down a little bit in the UK has been high DHT.
Yep.
Lower testosterone, which I do like.
Yeah.
I've used that myself with a lot of my clients. I'm not saying that's the right way, but it's been a more
it's worked.
It's worked.
It makes the most sense.
It makes the most
from an all-around perspective.
Yeah. But now because we haven't got that luxury, and for me, EQ is a lot more aggressive and probably it's a more efficient way of managing estrogen.
Yeah, we used to take it all the fucking time.
Yeah,
I just like it.
I just don't think you need as much. So let's say if your baseline testosterone is at, I don't know, 400 or 500 milligrams of testosterone or whatever it may be, then I think
you wouldn't match the EQ test.
No, I wouldn't. I'd half it.
Would you?
I'd half it.
It modulates estrogen a bit more aggressive than
it does. Yeah. So I'd be using. Let's say if I'm using 600 test. And I'd normally be using 600 or 800 primo on a cycle, I'd be probably using 600 test and 300 EQ.
Okay.
So the total load wouldn't be as much. I mean, if I have got something like Mastron in there and they've got a couple of bottles and I can like spread it out a little bit longer, and I'd probably top it up with Mastron because it's not going to drive estrogen down.
No.
Or I might use a little bit of MPP.
Yeah.
I might use Bursaranova in 3-week cycles and things like that.
Yeah. Well, the thing with the EQ is it may drive EQ.
It does make you think a little. It makes you think a little bit more as a coach. Because you're like, and it's going to be a lot of that's going to be dependent on.
You're going to have to do it. A lot of people are going to have to do it now because
they're going to have to do blood work as well.
Yeah,
they're going to have to be more sensible with like tracking the blood pressure, like you said. And
EQ's been around for fucking ever, and it's always been like if they go to the US in particular. Everyone runs EQ.
Yeah, everyone still, yes.
All the top, like Neil, all the top coaches will be running all their athletes on EQ in off season, and then to start prep will be test EQ, something else, and then EQ gets pulled
towards the
6-8 weeks out, and he gets replaced with a Mastron and a Trenes. It's always been done like that, and obviously now it's great that we have the education and all the science sort of backed in the industry, but at the same time, that doesn't always translate, or very, very rarely it translates. Like this study and this trial on this rodent says this.
I've
but
been
if you
through
do it to
this.
that, you don't see it.
Man, I've been through this. I think I did a fucking talk the other day on a fucking Instagram live where science, when it comes to all this stuff, is fucking great. It is good. It's good, and it's good that it's all there.
Yeah.
But I've had people on cycles and stuff and doing certain protocols, and I'm like, this shouldn't be fucking working, but it fucking is. So you look fucking great,
So keep
and you're
doing
okay. So let's carry on.
Yeah.
Like it's this. I've always one thing I've done is not kind of tried to follow the line of where social media wants to go.
Get too lost in the
where
weeds.
where all the fucking educators are fucking telling you we shouldn't be doing this, we shouldn't be doing that. Well, we shouldn't be doing this, but my guy just got to Olympia.
Yeah, because
and he's still healthy. He's still as we can be, and it's worked. So
Yeah.
Well, it's that period of time there where everyone's slagging DHB off, saying DHB didn't work because of this, and this. It's like, but when we take it, this is what I look like.
this is what happens.
Like I don't care what that says or what that molecule's supposed to do or what reduces to what.
Yeah.
This is, you take this and that's what happens.
Yeah.
It can be saying, oh, non-alcoholic beer doesn't get you drunk, it's impossible.
Yeah.
But if some people are drinking it and getting pissed, they're getting pissed. You know? I don't care what it says. Yeah, just like leave it to it. That sort of thing. And it's like,
Quick one, because we're probably running quite close now, James, aren't we?
10-2, mate.
Sound. What's your thoughts on Retatrutide?
Lazy motherfuckers.
I knew you'd say that.
I hate it, but I love it.
Okay, of late, I've had a few, obviously it is of late, and our clients saying, can I try this? Can I do this? I'm like, just fucking have some discipline, man. Relax, man. Just fucking, you're hungry.
Do you see a benefit?
Saying that, what I would say is there were some points that I think it was rather Carl Ross made the other day. And it was more towards what hunger is doing to you. Like
Stress, lack of sleep.
Stress, lack of sleep, stuff like that. Now, if you taking it helps you get better sleep, helps you
stress less,
then I get it. I understand it. We don't know what long term it's doing to us because we don't know, do we? We don't.
No. It's not FDA approved.
So we don't know. So there is always that
what if,
but there's a lot of what ifs with what we take, right?
Yeah.
So for that reason, yeah, okay, if it's gonna help, then cool. But if you're just doing it because
you're hungry,
you're fucking hungry,
yeah,
suck it up, honey.
Well,
like fucking just it's life.
So
like, you choose to do it.
I've started it.
Yeah.
One, because you faggot.
You lazy motherfucker.
Stupid bastard.
Dr. Styles, I remember on a Retatrutide.
When he's telling you to dig in, tell him to fuck off.
Cal forced me to. No, he didn't. I asked him.
Yeah.
Reason being is because I've been doing a lot of research and reading into it, and not from I've fucking dug. Like,
yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I've been 270 pounds and at 1,500 calories for 15 days.
Repeat that again for me so people can hear that.
I've been 260 pounds. Well, I'm actually 275 pounds, and for like 2-3 weeks straight, I'm on like 1,500 calories. I did just 6 meals a day of chicken, turkey, asparagus, and I had 2 meals with 20 grams of almond butter in.
When you were traveling, you did less calories than that as well. You were eating
When I
like
travelled?
900 calories or something.
When we went to
Texas for like 3 days or something.
Oh yeah, I did like a fucking 30.
I need fucking people to hear that though, mate.
Yeah.
Because I'm fucking fed up of it.
Yeah.
Oh, your calories are too low.
Calories are too
I'm
low.
doing 50 minutes, I'm doing
low.
50 minutes cardio in the morning, 16,000 steps, and I'm 270 pounds. Like
fuck off, man. Like,
I can dig and I can suffer.
Yeah.
So I'm not taking Retatrutide because I'm hungry.
Yeah.
So I can deal with being hungry.
There's other ben. Like I said to you,
There's-
I was always when it first came out. I was
lazy
like, you lazy
bastard.
It's an
motherfucker.
appetite suppressant.
Fuck off.
Yeah.
So I've only had 2 shots yet, so I don't think it's even kicked in yet because I'm still hungry.
Yeah.
And the amount that I'm taking it's half the recommended start dose anyway. So I don't think I'm going to get that like appetite suppression.
Yeah.
But from a cellular benefit in terms of like controlling insulin sensitivity, reducing fatty liver disease,
cholesterol management. There's
like quite a lot of positives from it, not just from that glucagon receptor, isn't there?
Yes,
and the GIP, not just the
neurodegenerative diseases can be completely wiped out from it.
This is stuff that I haven't. I've not looked into it because initially I just went lazy motherfucker.
Yeah, exactly.
So I'm not going to sit here and say, I just don't know. What you're telling me now is kind of stuff that I've heard Callum stuff stab. It's like, okay, so maybe
there is most, like, obviously I was very anti it, same as you. Just like it's for fat people. They're fucking pathetic.
Yeah,
but I've done a lot of reading, and I'm still reading now. And obviously the next stage of the clinical trials have just come out, and it is just getting more impressive. Unfortunately for me, because I don't want it to be good. No, I don't want people to have an easy time. Then But I've got a lot of clients using it, and generally for the reason like you said, the guys that they don't, not that they can't do it because they've done it, but guys that reverse diet, they'll binge. Just getting there in the first place. The calories are already low. They want to get in shape. And when you have to get somebody in shape for that first time and they've never really had a proper off-season, they've never managed to get the calories up, using it there is ideal.
I think the post-show
phase is going to be ideal.
The post-show is going to be a game changer.
People are literally saying it's changing my life. Literally saying
how much do you get pissed off as a coach when you say, right, this is going to be the hardest part now.
Yeah.
Trust me, this is going to be the hardest part. You can't be a dick.
Yeah.
So, and they fucking
check in with that bloated belly,
and
12 pounds up.
And it's like, maybe had a few snacks.
The 20 pounds up.
And because you've always been there, there's a party that just goes, I understand, mate. I get it.
Yeah.
I get it. Like, if I had this on prep, maybe I'd sleep a little bit better. Because my sleep last prep was fucking...
Was it shit?
Mate, I was up at 2 a.m. walking.
Yeah.
I was up at 2, 3 o'clock in the morning walking, doing steps. I reckon by about 8 o'clock, I'd clocked about 15,000 steps.
Yeah.
I just couldn't sleep. I was just staring at fucking walls. And it's because I was fucking hungry.
Yeah.
Of course, I was going through the fucking roof.
Yeah.
Like, you have that, you got to sleep. Fat loss is much easier anyway.
If that helps with the fucking sleep, I don't know because I've never taken it.
That's why I want to do it.
I don't know because I've never fucking taken it. But if it does,
because I'm in this phase, I'm like, there's a few things that I could probably try while I'm here. But it's not going to affect anything because I'm not competing this year, and I can then get my own information.
You can understand it better.
I can understand it better, and if I'm going to use it with clients or potentially use it with clients, I'm like, well, this is what I found.
Yeah.
This is what I feel. So I think.
I've got a client that eventually I said, okay, get yourself some.
Yeah.
It's
let me know. Please let me know you get them because I want to fucking know. I want to.
So when you come on next time and you're absolutely shredded.
Yeah. Hey lads, it fucking works.
Sleep like a baby.
I had F3 days.
Fucking great stuff.
No, I think it's definitely got use because I think the health benefits are great. I think sometimes people can use the health benefits that it potentially has more to be like, I'm going to take it because it's going to reverse fatty liver disease, whereas just getting lean alone will just
we got to understand that these are things that we're finding out now. Like I says, we don't know what in the future if there is any negatives for what we're doing.
Exactly, that's just time, isn't it?
Yeah.
And when they put it on, when they do human, like the human trial data comes out and stuff like that. So right, so guys, I think we're going to wrap it up there because we are nearly at midday, and you're getting bored, young lad, aren't you? Yeah, he wants to go home.
His completed fortnight has been.
I told him. How far is Meadowhall from here?
20 minutes, 25 minutes.
Is it?
Giving him incentive.
Give him an incentive. I'm going to go and buy him something.
Saying that, I'm going to Meadowhall on Sunday to have a look at one of those Polestar 4 electric
cars.
Yeah.
Electric. You're not an electric car, man, are you?
No.
Not with a car like that.
No. Well, I'm getting rid of it.
What I saw you the black one the other week.
That was just a hired car,
Was it?
Because mine fucking
broke.
Yeah.
Are you?
Mine's just that car for me is lovely. It's just a fucking bad omen.
Really?
Yeah, I ripped the first one off.
Yeah, I said to Nev, the first one got written off.
The first one got written off.
And then, orange?
No, same colour.
Same colour.
Exactly the same. And then the insurance built me a brand new one. It took like fucking nearly a year to be built. I had no car in there. And then I had that one back, and then I've had it for 6 months. And I was in the coffee shop the other day, and it was on the fucking video. Someone just a lady with twins in the back, and it was not her fault. It's like she's pulled out and turned right, and she just fucking pulled my fucking car with her.
Oh, sorry, I saw that actually. Yeah,
And I was just like, for fuck's sake.
It's time to see it.
Yeah, you're going, mate.
So-
And, to be honest with you, I want a defender.
all right, okay. So
I've been to have a look at one as well. Put it through business.
I want a defender.
What commercial?
Yeah.
Are you going to get a hard top 90 or 110?
The bigger one.
110.
Yeah.
If you could have any car, because people do like these ones, what would you have? What's your car? Obviously, I think it was that anyway when you were working towards that.
I love my BMWs.
Yeah.
I love my BMWs. But I like my big cars. I'd love the American big fucking
F-150s and stuff like that.
big fucking Hummers and shit. Like,
fucking
like they're
There's
cool
quite a
as
few
fuck.
imports across
Yeah.
the now. I saw one on the way today.
Well,
Actually, big.
BM actually rung me this morning because I've got 240 and I've got like just over a year left on that 240,
Okay.
which is fun. It's a really fun car.
Yeah.
It's but Phoebes drives that more than me.
Yeah.
And it fucks my bike, mate.
Yeah, but it
Fuck.
Low and small for a man like
fucking
that.
does.
Like Incredibles.
So
You need a big car, bro. You need a big fucking one that you have to step up instead of stepping down.
I've asked a leasing company to get me a quote on a Raptor Lighthouse.
Nice.
And I went to Land Rover last week and had a look at the Defenders.
Yeah. It's so nice, mate.
But the Defender 90, but if me and Phoebes are going to be having kids this year, it's not practical.
What Defender?
The 90 hardtop.
Oh,
Because
right.
you've only got two seats.
It's
Oh,
two in
okay.
it, yeah.
The 110, obviously, you've still got the van bit in the back.
Yeah.
So it can be classed as a commercial. Because you're limited. You're classed as are you... How does it work with...
I don't know. Just tell my accountant what I've heard.
Yeah.
It doesn't.
So-
But around this month,
Yeah, obviously, because we're a limited company, the most tax-efficient way to do it for us, really, would be to get a full electric car.
Yeah.
It completely writes your corporation tax off year
Carl
one.
said that before. All I know is I pay 40% fucking tax.
Yeah.
That's what I fucking know.
So we're going to get one electric, and then I'd like something commercial, but a bit bigger, either a Defender commercial or a Raptor.
I think Raptors are nice.
Yeah.
I want the Defender, and I want to put like an urban,
the
pack on
urban,
it,
the urban
You
kind
can
of.
order them with the urban pack on, you know.
Okay.
I think Gaz Crosby.
Think about
he
3.5
just got one
grand,
of them.
4
It's
grand.
nice.
For,
Okay.
like,
Okay.
Yeah.
I built it all and configured it before I went down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I said, this is what I want. That's £200,000.
I was sending
Don't want it anymore.
I was sending Phoebes photos. I'm like, do you like this? She's like, yeah, it's very nice. I'm like, yeah, it's like 98 grand for that one. It's like,
What if I put these lights on it? Oh yeah, that's right nice. But Phoebes have
110
realised
grand
it's
for that
£7
one.
grand for fucking
Yeah.
everything.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
So-
No good. Well,
Right.
thank you for coming on, mate.
Yeah,
No,
thanks.
it's good, man.
appreciate that,
Anytime.
mate.
It's only an
Nice and
hour away.
chilled.
Yeah, I appreciate that. So if you want coaching off Zach,
Don't
it's
contact
600
him.
Don't tell me 'cause I'm fucking too busy.
It's 600 pounds.
Yeah.
Unless you go to Olympia.
Yeah. Don't do it. It's basically what he said.
But if you don't follow Zach, it's Zach _Fotheringham on
Just Zach at Team Pro Coach, isn't it?
Zach at Team Pro Coach on Instagram. You'll know who he is anyway. But we just want to thank him for coming on. Thank his little lad for waiting patiently. You're going to Meadowhall.
Go to Meadowhall. We're going to buy
You're going to
some.
Meadowhall. And anybody's questions who we've not got to, because we have an hour or so of just chatting shit and we probably don't get through enough, we might start doing like an Instagram live once a week
I think we should, yeah.
and just going through some questions, because I've just had a look at requests and Mac has put a good question in, but it's probably going to take a little bit of time, so it's something that we could cover in the Instagram live. So
I just don't want us to keep asking for questions and then we're just never answering them.
yeah, because we've got so fucking many.
Yeah.
So I think doing something like an Instagram live once a week or once every other week.
Good for the podcast as well.
Yeah.
On Instagram Live.
Well, this comes out
grow
every
the
other Sunday,
Instagram.
so we could do it every Sunday morning, couldn't we?
Yeah,
that
yeah.
We don't have that we don't release it.
That we don't release it. That's what we'll probably do.
Yeah.
Right, guys. Thank you very
Right.
much, and see you on the next one.